The 2026 Chevrolet Trax is doing something almost no other SUV at this price is managing to pull off. It's packing genuine features, real passenger space, and surprisingly composed driving dynamics. If you've been circling the subcompact SUV segment and walking away every time because the cheaper options feel like too much of a compromise, the Trax might be the vehicle that finally changes your mind. But here's what the brochure isn't going to tell you. While most budget crossovers disappoint you in obvious ways, the Trax is hiding a few fatal flaws that are specific, serious, and capable of turning a smart purchase into a frustrating one. And that's exactly what this video is going to expose. These are the shocking pros and the fatal cons of the 2026 Chevrolet Trax you must know before stepping into a dealership. Starting with the pros, here's what the Trax is actually getting right. Number 3. Generous passenger and cargo space. Subcompact crossovers have a space problem, not because they can't deliver it, but because buyers walking into this segment are already bracing for disappointment. Most people assume a small footprint means a small cabin, but the 2026 Trax is going to challenge that assumption almost immediately. The wheelbase on this generation is longer than its predecessors, and Chevy is putting every inch of that extra length to work in the right places. Rear passengers are going to find 38.7 inches of legroom waiting for them, a figure that sits above what several rivals are managing, and one that means adults aren't going to be folding themselves into the back seat on longer trips. Front legroom is checking in at 41.9 inches, so the driver isn't being shortchanged either. Cargo space is following the same story. Behind the second row, 25.6 cubic feet are on offer, ranking among the more competitive figures in the class. Fold the rear seats flat, and that jumps to 54.1 cubic feet, more than adequate for weekend adventures or anything else life tends to throw at a subcompact SUV owner. All that space is impressive, but space without features to fill it means very little, and that's exactly what the next pro is going to address. Number 2. Lots of features for the money. Here's a question worth asking before walking onto any subcompact SUV lot. What are you actually getting for the money? In a lot of cases at this price point, the answer is going to be disappointing. The 2026 Trax is making that question a lot easier to answer and in the best possible way. Even at the entry-level LS trim, Chevy is packing in LED headlights, an 8-inch touchscreen, wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, a Wi-Fi hotspot, and a full suite of driver assistance tech. Automatic emergency braking, lane keep assist, lane departure warning, and automatic high beams, all standard regardless of trim. That safety package alone is something several automakers are still treating as an optional add-on in pricier segments, but the real story is in how the trim ladder works. Moving up to the LT brings an 11-inch infotainment touchscreen, an 8-inch digital gauge cluster, automatic climate control, push-button start, and a 6-speaker audio system, all at a price increase that barely registers. The gap between base and a well-equipped LT is modest enough that most buyers should be stepping up without hesitation. In a market where feature upgrades often feel like a financial ambush, the Trax trim structure is a refreshing exception. Chevy is essentially rewarding shoppers for spending just a little bit more. All those features are great on paper, but features alone don't make a vehicle enjoyable to live with every day. What actually matters on the morning commute is how the thing rides and drives. And that brings us to the best pro on this list. Number 1. Ride quality. This is where the Trax is going to catch a lot of people off guard. A crossover at this price is not supposed to ride this well. What Chevy's engineers have delivered is a suspension setup that feels tuned for actual human comfort rather than just cost minimization. Road imperfections are getting absorbed with the smoothness more typical of vehicles sitting a full segment above the Trax. Potholes, uneven pavement, choppy city streets. The suspension is dealing with all of it in a way that keeps the cabin calm and composed. Seat padding is on the softer side, translating directly into fatigue-free comfort even after extended time behind the wheel. Where things get particularly interesting is in how the Trax handles itself when the road starts curving. The steering is precise and predictable, the brake pedal offers a firm and confident feel, and the overall chassis balance produces a driving experience that feels genuinely car-like. Body roll is well managed, cornering is stable, and there's a responsiveness to the whole package that most buyers in this segment simply won't be seeing coming. For a vehicle positioned as budget-friendly transportation, that ride and handling balance is one of the Trax's most legitimately impressive achievements. So the Trax rides well, it's loaded with features, and it's surprisingly roomy, but here's the thing. All of those strengths are going to feel very different once you see what the cons are doing to undercut them, and the first one starts under the hood. Now for the part of this video where things get uncomfortable, because the 2026 Trax has 3 problems that are impossible to ignore. Number 3. Underpowered engine. The powertrain situation on the 2026 Trax is manageable in some conditions, but calling it adequate across the board would be stretching the truth. Under the hood is a 137 horsepower turbocharged 1.2-liter 3-cylinder paired with a 6-speed automatic. Around town, it pulls away from stops with enough urgency to avoid frustration, and the automatic is genuinely smoother than the CVTs found in rivals like the Honda HR-V and Subaru Crosstrek. But take the Trax onto a highway, and the situation changes fast. Merging into traffic requires advanced planning rather than confident execution, and passing at speed isn't something you'll be initiating with any certainty. 0 to 60 is taking between 8.6 and 9.1 seconds. Technically acceptable for the class, but a number that's going to feel very real when you need something more. Anyone spending significant time on open roads is going to find themselves wishing Chevy had dropped a more capable unit under the hood. Fine for city driving, but the Trax is being sold as an all-purpose crossover, and on that measure, the powertrain falls short. A weak engine is already a tough pill to swallow, but it becomes an even bigger problem when you realize the Trax is also missing something most rivals are offering as a matter of course, and that's exactly where the next con is headed. Number 2. No all-wheel drive available. This is not a minor footnote buried in the spec sheet. The 2026 Chevrolet Trax is front-wheel drive exclusively, and all-wheel drive isn't available at any price on any trim level. That's a fundamental gap in a segment where all-wheel drive has become a standard expectation rather than a premium luxury. The competition isn't struggling with this problem. The Subaru Crosstrek comes standard with all-wheel drive on every single model. The Hyundai Kona and Nissan Kicks are both offering all-wheel drive for buyers who want it. And sitting right above the Trax in Chevy's own showroom, the Trailblazer is available with all-wheel drive at only a marginally higher price, meaning Trax buyers don't even have to leave the brand to find a solution. Therefore, anyone dealing with winter weather or anything other than dry pavement is going to be crossing the Trax off their list quickly. All-wheel drive confidence has become one of the primary reasons buyers choose crossovers over sedans, and the Trax is going to market without it. That's a gap no features package is going to fill. Speaking of things no features package can compensate for, step inside the Trax and the final con becomes immediately obvious. Number 1. Cheap-looking interior. Nobody is expecting miracles from a subcompact crossover, but the bar in this segment has been rising steadily and the Trax interior isn't keeping pace. Walking into a Mazda CX-30 or a well-spec'd Hyundai Kona, and then stepping into the Trax is going to feel like a meaningful step down, not just in terms of materials, but in terms of the overall impression the cabin is creating. Hard plastics are dominating the visible surfaces, and unlike rivals that are making budget materials feel intentional, the Trax cabin has a plainness that's difficult to overlook. The screens are competitive and the layout is logical, but the environment surrounding them lacks the sense of quality buyers are increasingly finding even at this price point. In a class that's been rapidly raising its interior standards, the Trax is starting to fall behind. So that's the 2026 Chevrolet Trax in full. Genuinely impressive passenger and cargo space, a features list that makes rivals at this price look underprepared, and ride quality that's going to catch a lot of people off guard. Those are real strengths, but the 137 horsepower engine is going to feel small the moment you leave city limits. The complete lack of all-wheel drive is a deal breaker for anyone dealing with winter weather. An interior that's falling behind an increasingly competitive field is difficult to overlook. The Trax is a smart buy for the right buyer, but making sure you're actually that buyer is worth spending some time on before you sign. Also, the fact that the competition is getting updated doesn't help Trax's case. If you want to learn more about this, we suggest you start by checking out our video about the 2027 Mazda CX-30. It looks like the Japanese manufacturer has finally polished a couple of remaining drawbacks, and it's ready to dominate the subcompact segment.